Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm gonna start calling it the Satisfactory Chronicles. Hooray! Uh, yeah. As you remember last time, he's getting the stuff hooked up over there. For plastics and whatnot. And yeah, I remember last time we were hooking up our computer manufacturer over here, which needs a lot of stuff. We got the circuit boards making, so we're good on those. Which is it's a little bit of a ridiculous mess over here, but that's how it goes when we got the challenges that we got going on here. I should have put a splitter on that in here somewhere. We can still fit a splitter in there somehow. But yeah, we got circuit boards are being made via plastic and rubber, or plastic and rubber, plastic and copper sheets, and we're making enough for the computers. We got the plastic hooked up as well. Oh, and if you're new here, this is a special series. We got 2 challenges going on at the current moment, which we made up ourselves to kind of give a little bit more spice to this. And those challenges are down in the description section if you're curious enough to look. Yeah, we got that. We got those challenges, and if you come up with any others that you think might be fun to add to the series, don't be afraid. Just go ahead and put it down in the comment section, and we will look it over and see what your ideas are. And anyway, let's hop back into chat and get a rolling on this day. Okay, I am back. I just gotta get the other crap hooked up over here. Let's see, how tall are these? So 5 tall. Okay. 2, 4, 5. We'll go 6. That should get us over. And then I don't know if it'll reach over here. We'll see what we can do there. There's 6. Okay, let's see if the belt will go down that way. Okay, and it will. Very good. A little bit wonky, but it'll do. Okay. So that'll be probably cable. And we need to set up a thing for, we need to add, what was it, 3 more screw machines? Screws. Should probably put that as high as the other one, huh? There we go. So it goes right over the top of everything. Okay. So that could be either cable or screws. And we'll get the third one set up. There's that. And that will be a little bit higher. And this one will be these screws, which we will just bring over this way. Screws or the cable, whichever. I think at this point I've just kind of given up on making anything look good anymore.
None of these recipes are really any good. Maybe the alternative iron plate. It's plates and rubber make iron plate.
Rubber iron plates? The fuck?
Adhered iron plate, yeah. It's 3 plates and 1 rubber make iron plate. The motor one, you need crystal oscillators, so that's a fucking pain in the ass. And then recycled plastic, rubber, and fuel, which is a pain in the ass. I'd probably just do adhered iron plate.
I guess, yeah, that'd be an easier way of getting that stuff. Yeah, go for it. I guess if we need any extra reinforced plating, we can maybe take a look at that recipe if we're got a bunch of rubber and not really using it. That does seem easier. Okay, go up that way anyway. It's cacophony of belts just everywhere. Oh, we ran out of pipe at some point. See, this one's just putting pipes into here. Okay. I'm almost out of beams. I'm right next to the beam makers. What am I doing? Alrighty. Is there any way we could merge onto that? merger. Just put it right this way. And then okay, nice. Okay. A little bit of a mess. Don't worry about it. It is a skitty monstrosity, or a skitty monstrosity. Might start color coding all the machines. Oh dear. Getting hooked up to that ain't gonna be fun. Just have to do it like this. And then bring it back over. Actually, where's our cable being produced? They're making stators, so that make this the cable. Okay. So we need to get the cable. Is this a merger? It is, okay. Ain't gonna work then. Splitter there. Yeah, basically we get it right to there. Actually, because I don't want to fill that. Actually, I kind of have to if I want to. Okay, that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I have to stack on top for the screws. Just put a conveyor lift. Oops, I got that belt going the wrong way. Shit. I'm screwing up, man. Hey, can't you? No, you can't reverse the direction. Uh-oh. What is it gonna clip with? Oh, just the belt. I heard the belt stacker being weird. No, this is not how it was supposed to go down. Never wouldn't have screwed that up. But it would have. No. This is not turning out great at all. Okay, it's underneath it actually. So it should just. Yeah. Okay, that'll bring the cables down to us. Should already be hooked up to the manufacturer. Go cables go. Okay, that's the cables hooked up. Now I just need the screws. So we will stack on top of this bridge over here that we got going on. That'll be the best way. Thinking I might actually spend out the back here. If I can. Because even to here, the belt is still stopped. Hey, why is this belt stopped? Machines are taking. And then they just stopped completely. Not correct. Oh, we full of frames. Is that why this is not moving? Oh, yeah, we are full of actual frames. Almost got the 2500 framework work done. Nice. Very good work. Now these machines are starting to go again. Logistics. Production constructor. Two. Three. Shh, it's fine. It's getting a little nuts. just need a mergers, which will merge this way. Bam, 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 and bam. And just because the merger. Put these in place for more screw machines later. If we need any more. Now our supplies of iron are being depleted. Oh, those machines are full. It should balance out. There it goes. It's balancing back out. Very good. Except for that little scrub right there. That was funny. Okay, so then how are we gonna get over there? I could take it back to that copper line, or that copper wiring line. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this might be too close. Yep, sure was. Thought so. Dang. I should have put it one up, or one higher. Oh, and there's no way to make that work either. Ooh. Or I should have just done this. The screw manufacturing is off the charts right now. There's so many machines making screws. And here comes the screws. I should be able to go right on top of there. I love it. Not gonna be able to tell which was what and what's going near there and here, and it's every which way. Ah, there comes the screws. Should be able to follow this. Which line did we need to follow back in order to get? Oh, this one. Okay, so we need to somehow get over here. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, there it goes. Anybody else enjoying how much of a mess this is? I know I am. No. uh, some of it is organized. So you know that's a thing. How you doing over there?
Oh, kind of pissed off at the moment.
What's up?
Well, not even kind of pissed off, just furious, really. This line's all fucked up. It was working and now it's not. It's got no heavy oil in it. And
Mhm.
normally you can just, you know, change what's in there. If it's completely empty, you change what's going into it and it works just fine. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to redo all this fucking shit and put another packer down. That packer will be for packing heavy oil residual because, you know, that's gonna be absolutely fucking useless. And I gotta redo all of this again because that does not want to fucking work.
Uh,
Put that valve there because I thought something like this might happen. It's like, okay, well, that valve's closed. So that line can just be completely emptied in all three fucking segments.
yeah.
I've only wasted everything in this entire pipeline on this side because I flushed this set of systems. So I'll sort it out later. Probably just say fuck it and put up another packer because, you know, I love wasting materials.
Well,
I
we
already
got.
built a fucking second set of refiners to make fuel.
Mhm. We might blow a fuse at some point now. Shit.
Well, you know,
We're
it is
making
what it is.
we're making computers though. Fucking finally. It only took me three episodes, 3 hours or so, in order to get everything over here. But we are making computers, so.
Yeah, we'll have more power once we have these computers done, because then we'll have tier 4 belts,
Yep. Is that the
and we can put tier 4 belts all over the coal plant, and we have the slugs, power cores, to upgrade all of that. So that'll give us more power once we get tier 4.
what does tier 4 require for belts?
Tier 4 is encased industrial beams.
Oh, we got plenty of those.
Yeah. It goes iron plates, or iron, you know, just the little iron plates, then the reinforced plates, then steel,
Steel
then it
beams.
goes reinforced, and then it goes aluminum.
Yep.
We're probably close, if not done, on the versatile frameworks.
I'll go check it since I'm over here.
Yeah, I'm right next to you. Basically, we just
Oh,
need 100 of them, and we do. So that's done.
alright, cool. You shut it off.
No, I didn't. I just grabbed the stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna shut it off then.
All right,
We don't need it right.
that's
We
done.
don't need it making anything right now. So, very nice. Is there anything else? Oh, we need to be making heavy modular frames now. Let's see. Okay. Let that computer make, then I'm gonna swap the recipe just real quick. Just to see. So do we want to make the heavy flexible frames, or do we want to make just the normal?
Doesn't matter to me.
Because we got plenty of pipe, so we can make the normal ones. I think that would be fine. Because I've basically got, other than the encased beams coming in, I've got everything else that I would need kind of mostly close to over here. Okay. So we can get started on that. And I overclocked the steel beam makers since we were still using steel beams for stuff. So we should have plenty of steel beams to spare. Very nice. Okay. Actually, production electricity. So we're sharing screws, but that's it. The only thing we're sharing is the screws themselves. Everything else will need to be piped down here. The pipes are already kind of over here. The beams I'll have to do, and the framings are kind of already on this side as well. So it needs 5. Let's switch it over. How many? So it needs 10 modular frames a minute. Okay. We'll probably make that one down here. Production, do I have enough? I don't have 10 heavy frames. I don't even think we have 10 heavy frames.
We do. I think we have 11.
No, because it takes heavy frames to make manufacturers.
Yeah, I used some of them to make more fluid buffers, and I think I used 9 of them, and I think there was 11 left.
Ah, perfect. Now there's just one left. One whole heavy frame. But yeah, I think I'll just use the standard heavy frame recipe since, or otherwise I'd have to pipe rubber up here then. Just use the other one.
Nothing's making rubber anymore.
Yeah.
Since we have to make plastic.
We're gonna have to make plastic like nobody's business.
Everything is doing its own thing. Alright, so fuck that recipe. Plates and screws to make 3 iron plates, or limestone and rubber to make concrete. Doesn't really matter. None of this is anything we want.
Bolted iron plate. Sounds good.
Yeah, the other one was just garbage. They all were.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if we're gonna have the power to support that yet.
No, but it takes a while to get these things set up, so might as well get started on it.
We'll need that computer machine going anyway, because eventually we're gonna need supercomputers, and if we can just stock up, that'd be nice.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna be able to produce enough computers to have supercomputers be 100% efficient. There's no freaking way. So that's why I've decided, you know what? One manufacturer per item that needs a manufacturer to make it, and that's as far as we'll go with it. As far as we'll go with efficiency. And then other stuff will just be slower, but having to put down multiple manufacturers or having to even overclock them is ridiculous in order to get that 100% efficiency. splitter, since we're going to be sharing screws, we'll just take off of this line. Ah, fuck it. I'm not going to risk it. This will be making. Let's just be here. And we don't need any more machines, luckily, for the heavy modular frames. I just gotta pipe all the stuff down here. Screws are already good to go. How many screws does this need a minute? This needs 200 screws a minute, so it's gonna be 4 extra screw machines on this line. Okay, I'll have to get that set up as well. And since I've already got most of it set up already, I'll just go do that first. And then that'll need to be marked for that screw line when we do get there. But since we're not making the heavy modular frames at the moment anyway, because we don't have the power to support it. I'll just get the machines up and hooked up and all that, and then we'll leave it off for now. Production constructor.
Oh, you hear that?
Oh, there it is. It took a second. There's a storm
Nasty
coming our
rain.
way. Very nice. I love rain.
We need it, that's for sure.
Oh, can't put a machine there. Wait, why can't I put a machine here? What?
I felt that one.
I haven't heard it.
No, the one that you heard initially after I mentioned it.
Oh. Oh, it's because there's... Oh, crap. Interesting puzzle this is. So I can't put that there because I had... I put electrical poles in the way. Why did I do that? I could put it here, but I think the belts would be too close. And it'd say invalid belt. This is not that far over. I'll just place it, and if it ends up being useless, it ends up being useless. It's only a constructor. Okay, that one hooks up. That one does not. Yep, I thought so. Okay, that's a useless constructor then. There's no fucking way to use it
The
now.
fuel generator will match.
Oh, nice. Wait, did I never hook these? Oh. That's right, I just put these down.
Do you have any power cores left over?
I have 4. I can't
I
use.
might need them, I don't know.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah?
let's do the math. That's 9, and then 30. Yeah.
Okay, we'll just have to expand this way then.
I'll just do as many as I can.
Oh, do we got Mark IV belts now?
Yep.
Sweet.
I just grabbed. I grabbed 300. So that should do all the belts at the coal plant.
Very nice. Because that isn't that 450 them belts?
Or 80.
480 even.
Yes.
Very nice.
So I'm gonna see if I can do all these coal gens. I think it was gonna be like 3 something total.
Yeah,
But I am probably wrong.
yeah, I mean, you could always recalculate.
That's what I'm gonna do. I got my calculator right next to me.
You'll never have a calculator in your pocket.
Exactly.
Love that saying. This is just like, well, I guess you were wrong, weren't you? Alright, so over here, if you ever buy the screw machines and you're just kind of checking things out or whatever, and you see a constructor that doesn't have, the output's not hooked up, it's useless. So, like, there's literally no way with the challenges. There's no way to hook it up at all. I thought I was just like, okay, I'm going to place this and test it to see if I can hook a belt up there. Because that's the only way I'm going to know. And I was like, yep, it's not going to be able to hook up, so it's useless now. It's like, but it's only a constructor, so it's not as big of a deal. It's just there's light poles in the way of putting down those constructors, and it's fucked. And I put those there, so you can blame me. Cast screws. Cast screws. There, merger. I need to merge this way.
Alright, power went from 17 to 1960. I have enough to do another set.
I didn't actually set these to go for gas screws. Oh, they're not hooked up to power anyway. That one's next. So that one. So is that one. Screws. Oh, and this one isn't even hooked up yet.
Alright, that should be good enough on the coal front as long as the trucks can keep up. So I need a total of 2, 4, 10. And I have 1, so I need 9 more slugs to polish off the coal generators.
Nice.
But that took us from 1730 to 2243, which takes us over our max consumption of 2060.
Oh.
So we have 200 to play with.
Yep. Okay. So there's the 4 extra screw machines hooked up to that main line. I will now upgrade it to Mark IV. Because it needs to be Mark IV in order to support those 2 manufacturers. That. Land over there. Okay, almost done. With the screws anyway.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I was about to say.
What's up?
If we had petroleum coke, we could do an alternative steel ingot. But we would have to remake basically fucking everything.
Yep. And plus
It's
4.
15 iron, 15 petroleum coke, which you get out of residual, which I'm currently using to make fuel, and I'm not gonna fucking do that again.
But we're making plenty of steel ingots.
Yeah, so
We're
the
fine.
only one that's any good here would be charcoal, which is 1 wood equals 10 coal.
I mean, you have to take it, you have to take it.
Like, you get these 3 shit choices.
Yeah, that happens a lot, yeah.
They all suck. Which one sucks the least?
Because mainly what the issue ends up being is that the recipes are only useful in certain situations, and only certain people in those situations can use them. It's like, well, if we had an excessive amount of this, or we had that, we had this or that, we could use this or that. Alright. Screw belt has been upgraded to support the 2 manufacturers, and you probably couldn't support more, so I don't think we need 450 screws a minute. We were a bit over the 270. And that'll be the end of this episode, so or just about anyway. I think I hear rain.
Yep.
Or hail. One of the two.
I wonder what it's supposed to do. Hopefully not hail.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you need to move that, you can. But
It's not supposed to go on for long. It's supposed to be done by within 2 hours.
alright, but
Thunderstorm for the next, and then 60% chance, and it's a tiny storm going by.
okay. But I will be right back. Because we are done, yeah? Yep, we are done with this episode of Satisfactory. Let me check that. Okay. Yep, oh, yeah, apologies for us not talking very much. This is the part of the game where it starts to get extremely, extremely complicated. And your brain needs to be focused not only on our challenges, but on making everything calculating and all that. So yeah, apologies for that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. I just wanted to check on the screws again. Look at them go. They're fucking fast. And yeah, until next time on Satisfactory. Hope you enjoyed watching, and goodbye.